Running an e-commerce business is a constant game of getting new customers and keeping the old ones coming back. In email marketing, it's one of the best ways to do both. The problem is a lot of businesses struggle with email. Either their messages get lost in spam or they don't know how to set up a proper system to keep customers engaged. That's where GoHighLevel comes in. It's an all-in-one tool that lets you automate email marketing, personalize messages, and track everything all in one place. But just having the software isn't enough. You need to know how to set things up the right way so that your emails actually land in inboxes, get opened, and drive sales. That's what we're covering today. By the end of this guide, you'll know how to set up your email domain properly so your emails don't go to spam, automate email sequences to save time and stay in touch with customers, write emails that encourage people to buy without sounding too pushy, track your results, and improve over time. So let's dive in. And if you want to follow along, go ahead and open up GoHighLevel or click the link down below in the description to get started with a free 14-day trial so you can work here side by side with me. Just click the link in the description to get started with your free trial and follow along as we set it all up. Setting up your email for best deliverability. Now, before you start sending emails, you need to make sure that your emails actually get delivered. If you skip this step, even the best email strategy won't matter because most of your emails will end up in spam or they won't reach your customers at all. Using a dedicated email domain. The first thing that you need is a professional email address. If you're sending marketing emails from a free Gmail or Yahoo account, your emails are way more likely to get flagged as spam. Instead, you want to send from an email that matches your website's domain. For example, if your store is bestshoes.com, then your email should be something like support@bestshoes.com or info@bestshoes.com. Setting this up is simple. If you don't already have a custom domain, you can buy one from sites like GoDaddy or Namecheap or Google Domains. We'll leave some links for those down in the description as well. Now, once you have your domain, GoHighLevel lets you connect it under Settings, Email Services, Dedicated Domain, and IP. Now, I know this might sound technical, but GoHighLevel walks you through it. You'll just need to add a few records to your domain settings to prove that you own it. Once that's done, you'll have your own dedicated email sender, which helps improve your email reputation. Set up email authentication, SPF, DKIM, and DMARC. Even after setting up a custom email providers like Gmail and Yahoo still need a way to verify that your emails are legit. That's where SPF, DKIM, and DMARC records come in. These are all email authentication protocols that help prevent your emails from being marked as spam and protect your domain from being used for phishing or spoofing. Here's a quick breakdown. SPF, Sender Policy Framework. SPF verifies the server sending your emails is authorized to send emails on behalf of your domain. It helps prevent spammers from pretending to send emails from your domain. DKIM is Domain Keys Identified Mail. This adds a digital signature to your emails, which allows the receiving email server to verify that the message hasn't been tampered with during transmission. DMARC, Domain-Based Message Authentication, Reporting, and Conformance. DMARC builds on SPIF and DKIM by telling email providers how to handle emails that fail authentication, for example, marked as spam or rejected. It also provides reports so you can monitor who's sending emails on your behalf. Setting up these records properly ensures that your emails are trusted by inbox providers, reducing the chances that they'll end up in spam. And this might sound complicated, but they're just security settings that tell email providers, yes, this email is actually coming from me. And without them, your emails are much more likely to get flagged as suspicious. So you'll need to log into your domain settings, wherever you bought your domain from, and add the records that GoHighLevel provides. Once they're in place, your emails will look more trustworthy, meaning higher inbox placement and fewer spam complaints. Step 2, avoiding spam and increasing open rates. Even if your email gets delivered, that doesn't mean people will open them. A lot of businesses send emails that look spammy and customers either ignore them or mark them as junk. Keep your emails simple. One of the biggest mistakes that businesses make is over-designing their emails. They add big images, multiple buttons, and fancy graphics, thinking it makes their emails look professional. But here's the thing. Overly designed emails often go straight to spam. Email providers like Gmail scan emails for things that look like promotions, and they're more likely to send those emails to the promotions tab or spam folder. Instead, try keeping your emails mostly text-based, like a real email from a real person. You can add a small logo or a simple button, but avoid stuffing your emails with too many links or images, especially in the first message that you send to a new subscriber. Use a good subject line. Your subject line is the first thing that people see. If it's boring or looks like an obvious sales pitch, most people won't even open your email. A good subject line should be short, clear, and a little intriguing. Think about what would make you curious enough to open an email. Instead of huge sale, 50% off everything, try something like, we saved something special just for you. It's not about tricking people into opening. It's about sparking curiosity without sounding too aggressive or spammy. Step 3, automating your e-commerce emails. So now that you have your email set up and ready to send, you don't want to manually email each customer every time. That would be ridiculous. And that's where GoHighLevel's automation comes in. Setting up automated email sequences. An email sequence is a set of emails that automatically get sent based on customer actions. For example, when someone joins your email list, they get a welcome email. If they leave something in their cart, they get a reminder. If they haven't bought anything in a while, they get a win-back email. Now you can set all this up inside of GoHighLevel under automation workflows. You can create a new workflow. Set a trigger, something like customer abandoned cart or new email subscriber. Then add an action like send an email. Choose or write your email template. Set a delay if needed, then add another email for follow-up. This way your emails run on autopilot, so whether you're getting 1 new subscriber a day or 100, your emails always go out at the right time. Let's walk through one of these automations together. So here inside of GoHighLevel, I clicked on the automation tab over here on the left, and we're gonna go ahead and create a new workflow, and we'll go ahead and select a recipe. And from here, we'll go ahead and do a abandoned cart recovery email recipe. So we'll go ahead and click on select, and GoHighLevel is gonna create this for me, and then we can go ahead and edit it however we'd like. So we can go ahead and click on add new trigger. Let's imagine that we have this linked to our Shopify store. So we'll go ahead and come down here to Shopify and click on abandoned cart. And here we can go ahead and add a filter to show how long it'll wait. So for this, we'll go ahead and wait maybe 30 minutes and click save trigger. Here, this has already put in a wait thing for another 30 minutes. So that's a total of an hour wait, which honestly is fine. You know, life happens. Sometimes you're sitting at the computer, you put something in your cart, you get called away and you can't make the purchase. So you'll come back later to buy it. You know, we don't want to bother everyone right away. So we'll go ahead and wait an hour total and we'll go ahead and click save action. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out on this a little bit. Now, if we come here to this email, we can go ahead and see that this is pulling from a template here. And we go ahead and click on edit to go ahead and take a look at this template for this abandoned cart email. So it looks like that didn't go through. So we'll go ahead and come up with a message of our own. So I went ahead and just went over to ChatGPT and had it write out an abandoned cart email for this generic store that we're talking about here. So I'll go ahead and paste that in and we say, hey, first name, we noticed you left something behind. Your new, product name, whatever that is still in your cart and it's waiting for you. Don't miss out on it capturing life's best moment in stunning details. Kind of talking about it, giving you a link to it. And honestly, I'd go ahead and remove some of the stuff why you'll love it. They put it in their cart. They know why they'll love it. Here, you want to make sure you put a link to go back to the cart. And yeah, and then the last thing we want to do is come up here to this first name here and delete where it says first name. We'll click on this little tag here and go to contact and we'll go first name. So that way it will return their first name that they put in when they filled out their form. Go ahead and click save. For the subject, we'll go, you forgot something, ... and click save. And there we go. That's how easy it is to set up an email automation in GoHighLevel. Step 4, the most important email sequences for e-commerce. Now, if you're not sure what emails to send, here are the essential email sequences that every e-commerce business should have. A welcome email series. When someone signs up for your email list, you can't just send a generic thanks for signing up email and call it a day. The first few emails that you send set the tone for your relationship with that customer. A good welcome series looks like this. The first email you send immediately, and you thank them for joining and you introduce them to your brand. The second email, 2 to 3 days later, you can share a helpful tip or your brand's story. The third email on day 4 or 5, you can give them a discount or an incentive to buy. Your goal is to build trust before asking for a sale. Abandoned cart emails. So like we talked about earlier, people leave stuff in their carts all the time, but just because they didn't buy right away doesn't mean that they don't want to. Sometimes they just forgot, got distracted, or they weren't ready yet. A simple 3 email sequence can help recover those lost sales. First email an hour later, a gentle reminder that they left something in their cart. A second email after 24 hours, here could be a nudge, maybe with a small discount. The third email after 3 days is a final reminder with a little urgency, something like your cart is about to expire. This can bring back 10 to 30% of abandoned carts, which adds up to a lot of extra revenue over time. So if we wanted to add on top of this, we could go ahead and click here and we could go ahead and look for another wait, and we'll go ahead and click on that. We'll go change this to days. We'll go ahead and wait 2 days, save action, and then come here, click email, and then we can go ahead and write out that email, add another wait, and then add that third email as well. Win back emails. So customers forget about brands all the time. If someone hasn't bought from you in a while, send them a win back email to re-engage them. A good win back email might say something like, hey, we noticed you haven't shopped with us in a while. Here's a special offer just for you. Sometimes a little reminder plus a discount is all it takes to bring a customer back. Step 5, tracking and improving your results. Now, once your emails are up and running, the next step is to track what's working and make improvements. GoHighLevel has built-in email analytics under settings, email services, and email analytics, where you can check things like open rates. Are people actually opening your emails? Click rates. Are they actually clicking your links? Bounce rates. Are emails failing to send? If an email isn't getting good engagement, try tweaking the subject line or making the email shorter or more personal. So we'll go ahead and save this workflow here, and we'll come back. So we'll come here to settings, email services, email analytics, and this is where you can go ahead and get some reporting on those emails that we talked about. So email marketing isn't just about blasting out promotions. It's about building relationships, staying top of mind, and guiding customers through their buying journey. With GoHighLevel, you can automate this process while keeping your emails personal and engaging. So try out these strategies and watch how your e-commerce store grows over time. And if you want to get started with GoHighLevel, we'll have a link for you down in the description below. This is an affiliate link, which means that we earn a small commission when you use it at no extra cost to you. And these commissions really help support the channel and allow us to continue to create free content just like this. So if you end up using it, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on this channel, we're dedicated to helping you succeed with e-commerce by providing tips, strategies, and insights to grow your online business, so be sure to subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you here in the next video.